Just wanted to come on here real quick to talk about a couple of things that's been on my mind. I know I've been posting a lot of reaction videos recently, so I just want to flip the script, find that balance, find that sweet spot, and just, post some reaction videos here and there, but also just talk about real life situations, deep, meaningful conversations, spirituality. That side of me will never go away. That side of me is always going to be here no matter what. I'm a deep thinker, I'm an observer, uh, and I'm an introvert at heart. So those characteristics, those qualities about myself will never go away. And with that being said, let's just talk about what's been on my mind recently. And honestly, this is not me trying to point the finger at anybody else. This is not me trying to complain about my life. This is just me rather explaining a certain quality within myself. Correction, explaining a certain negative quality within myself, and I want to bring awareness to it. I want to address it so that I don't have to manifest this negative trait from other people, right? So, what is that negative trait, you may be asking? That negative trait is not, what am I saying? Beating around the bush. Beating around the bush. That's a negative trait that I have. And I never really realized it. I never really was conscious of it, but as I look back at my life and as I look back at my friendships and the people that I've associated with, I've realized that there's been numerous times where people have asked me to hang out. People have made plans with me. Here, my arm is tired as shit. Oh my god. People make plans with me. People want to hang out with me, and I never wanted to say no. It's not because I didn't know how to say no. I just didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. That was my problem growing up is uh being afraid of hurting people's feelings, being afraid of hurting my friends' feelings, my family's feelings, my siblings' feelings. Like, I would often beat around the bush when it comes to, hanging out with people, when it comes to following through with plans, when it comes to, just beating around the bush when it comes to like things like that. That's the main thing that I beat around the bush. Like, when somebody makes a plan with me and I don't want to go, but deep down I feel bad because A, either that person doesn't have any friends, B, I always bail out on that person, or C, I just don't want to hang out with that person. I want to be alone. I don't want to be around anybody. I'm valuing my alone time, time in solitude. But I've realized, like, these are things that happen to me too. Like, when I try to make plans with people, when I try to, you know, hang out with people, when I try to even talk to certain people, I realize that those people that I've asked to hang out with, those people beat around the bush the exact same way I used to do. And you know how I know that they're doing this? You know how I know they're beating around the bush? I know they're beating around the bush because I was once beating around the bush as well. And I know how to talk to people, and I know how to say, I don't want to go without saying it. And I know, like, I know because I've been there, bro. I'm a very, very observant person. I'm very, I can slip through the cracks. I can go under the radar here and there. That's just how I am. And I know these things. So when I see somebody else do it, and they think they're getting away with it, and they think I don't realize that they're doing it, it hurts me, bro. It hurts me. It really does. I'm not gonna lie. But that's why I want to make this video, because if in case you guys haven't noticed, it's really hard for me to what am I trying to say? It's really hard for me to accept it's really hard for me to accept when it's somebody else's fault. Like, even when it's somebody else's fault, even when somebody did me wrong, I always deep down feel like it's still my fault. I always look at myself like, damn, what did I do wrong? Damn, why did this person react towards me this way? What did I do? Like, I know, like, it's such a toxic way of thinking, but deep down, I'll always be thinking to myself like, yo, what did I do wrong? Like, why did this person just why did this person just bail on me like that? Why did this person just pull that tomfoolery on me? You know, I'll be thinking to myself, like, why does this happen? Is this something that I did? Is it because I'm not talking to this person as much as I used to? Is it because I'm not checking up on this person? Is it because this person doesn't value me anymore? Is it because I'm not valuable enough? Is it because I'm not making myself available to this person? Like, I always think, like, what did I do wrong to make this person react this way? And sometimes the answer is nothing. But sometimes the answer is something. And that's one of those times where I feel like the answer is something. I feel like this was something that I used to do in the past, and now it's coming back around to re-manifest itself through other people. And that's just something that I want to be aware of. That's something that I want to change within myself. Honestly, it's fucked up, bro. If you are this type of person, if you're the type of person to make plans with somebody and bail out at the last minute, or if you're the type of person to I don't know, like, lead somebody on, but deep down you want the complete opposite, but you just feel bad because you don't want to hurt that feelings, don't do that shit, bro. Don't do that shit, because it's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up, and you don't realize, like, you're hurting the other person just as much. Excuse me. You're hurting the other person just as much as you're hurting yourself, and vice versa. Like, by lying to this person and making a fool out of them and just playing a trick on them, like, bro, that shit hurts, bro. It hurts. And, like, and after that happened to me, I said to myself, I'm like, you know what? Next time somebody makes plans with me, or next time somebody wants me to do something, or whatever, I'm just going to be straight up, and I'm going to tell them an authentic answer. Hey, you want to go hang out tomorrow? No. Like, no. Like, it's funny. It's funny because, like, just saying no and, like, leaving it at that, like, you can expect to receive, like, you can expect to receive some weird looks. Maybe you can expect to see some friends that are mad with your response, but honestly, like, if you just give them a clear cut authentic answer that comes from the heart, that isn't fabricated, that isn't sugar coated, you just tell them straight up, no, I'm not going, no, I don't want to go, bro. I don't know about you, but if somebody were to tell that to me, I would gain so much respect for that person. You have no idea. Because the last thing I want is me texting you at the day before the plans saying, yo, we still doing this? Are we still going through with this? You know, and then tomorrow rolls around, and then I text, or I don't know, you text me, I text you, are we still doing this? And then we are about to hang out, we're about to meet up, and then all of a sudden you tell me, oh wait, I can't because yada yada yada. I don't know. Insert bullshit excuse, you know? Bro, that makes me so mad, bro. That makes me so mad, bro, because I know what you're doing, bro. I know what you're doing, and it's not smart, and you're not slick, and I can see right through it, bro. I can read the play before it even happens. I'm like a fucking linebacker, bro. I'm like, I'm like, I'm like Deion Sanders, bro. I'm like Kaiser White. I'm like Ray Lewis, bro. I can see the play. I can see the formation. Bro, I already know what's about to happen. I already know what's about to happen. So, all in all, I just want to encourage people to be real with your friends. I want to encourage people to just be straight up, bro. If deep down you know the answer is no, but you're telling this person yes, Stop, bro. Fucking stop, bro. You gotta stop doing that shit, bro. You have to stop doing that shit. And I'm talking to myself too. Like, I'm gonna watch this video back as if I were watching myself, because that's what I do. But yeah, I need to learn this too. I need to stop bullshitting people. I need to stop saying yes when I really mean no. I need to stop leading people on, because it's toxic. It's toxic as fuck. And I don't like when it happens to me, and people don't like when I do it to them. So I'm just going to cut it out immediately. I want to bring awareness to it. I want to put an end to it, because it doesn't feel good. It's not right. Nobody deserves to go through that shit. And I don't want you to go through that shit either. Yeah, bro, like, you don't know how much respect somebody would gain for you if you were just to tell them no. If you were just to tell them no, bro. If you were just to tell them, no, I can't. Or I'm sorry, I can't. Just a simple no. Or, like, even there's times I'm guilty of this. There's times where people ask me, hey, do you want to hang out today? And I might not respond at all. At all. And, you know, people would see me the next day in person and be like, yo, you see my text? Like, why don't you respond? I'd be like, oh, yeah, like, I responded in my head. I forgot to respond. I'm sorry, my bad. But deep down, I probably didn't even want to hang out with that person. Deep down, I saw the text, but I didn't even want to, you know, I didn't even want to acknowledge it. So that's toxic, bro. Just give them an answer. Because you don't know what that person is doing on the other end of the phone. You don't know if that person is, you know, for example, they want to hang out with you that day, but they also have plans of seeing somebody else. But they're waiting for your response, because until you say no, then they can go see that other person. You know, so everybody's waiting on you. Like, when somebody's hitting you up and they want to hang out and you're just leaving them on open, bro, like, you're fucking with their time, bro. There's two things that you do not mess with, right? There's two things that a man has that you do not mess with. That's his time and that's his money. If you mess with those two things, bro, I mean, what can I say? But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. That's all that I wanted to get off my chest. Again, I don't want to come off as you know, butthurt or you know, I just want to address a negative trait within myself that I'm noticing within other people around me that I want to end. Because honestly, everybody deserves an answer. Everybody deserves a yes or no answer. Like, you may think, all right, I'm just going to leave this person in red and it's not a big deal. You know, they're just going to go on about their day. But that person, like, they need a response, bro, because you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what is happening on the other end of that phone. You don't know if they're on their way to somewhere, or they're trying to go to a party, or you don't know. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to say before I leave this video. Yeah, bro, just give your friends an answer. Say how you feel. Don't hold back. If you don't want to hang out with that person, it's totally fine, bro. It's totally fine. Even for me, like, right, if you're watching this video and you're a friend of mine, if you don't want to hang out with me, bro, tell me. Just tell me, bro. There's no hard feelings. There's no feelings lost. Most of my friends I've been friends with for more than 5 years. You've known me for 5 years. Bro, I'm not going to take it personally. I would rather you tell me no than leave me on open, or tell me yes and bail out at the last second. So that's all for today's video. If you guys left this video motivated, inspired, or a better person, then I did my part. Other than that, peace, love, positivity. I love you guys. Take care of yourself. Peace.